البحر الميت القصة.
No, no.
Can you please address
This
this?
is first of all Adna. Anyone who speak Arabic should know better. There's Adna and Aqsa. Adna is the most close, not the lowest. Adna is the most close to us, not the lowest. Go to the dictionary and check it out. دنا what دنا؟ دنت الساعة وانشق القمر. Do you understand? So Adna does not mean the lowest. It's mean the closest spot to us.
Yeah. يعني أقرب.
Exactly. Even the translation says the near year. You see it? Every Muslim is a potato until he proved the opposite. And the second he gets smarter, he leave Islam like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like me, brother. I'm also
Yeah, and she's an ex-Muslim too. You see, they are desperate trying to find a miracle. What is the miracle? This is silly. And why Muhammad even want to be happy for the Roman to be victorious when he himself, he is the one who command just a few years after to attack the Roman. He told them attack the Roman and get the blonde girls.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like you made a good point. Like كل العلماء like Ibn Kathir and Al-Razi and Ibn Taymiyyah, whoever, they were all apparently wrong in the Arabic language, but then this random French guy coming in the 1970s just got it right.
Exactly.
Like he saw something that all these it's like get out of here, man. Like,
no, not only that, actually, this guy, this is how low IQ they are. He just make it clear that the Quran could not explain itself to the Arab who speak Arabic fluently. But the Quran was able to be clear to someone who don't know a single Arabic word, and he is Mr. Maurice from France. You know, anyone in the West, when I get rich, he will make a book about Muhammad, because you are a Western, you have a foreign name. Muslim will buy your book. It's just a scam.
Yeah, and then real quick, we see people before I leave. I want to give the panel to any Muslim. It's when Surah At-Tawbah, the verse اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح بن مريم. Can you please, linguistically speaking, اللغتي بالمعنى, explain why this is a big poo-poo from Allah? Can you please explain what, you know, when he phrases it like this? Grammatically, it doesn't make any sense.
Because the verse is stating that Jesus is God, you know, and then
when they talk about the fatha and the kasra,
first of all, there's no fatha, there's no kasra. This is fabrication of the Muslims. Since when there was a fatha in the Quran? Since when there was a kasra? This is not true. Secondly, the verse have a mini problem. Not only this is about the Messiah. Look at the Muslim translation. Look how we clear the Quran. This is the Arabic, 3 lines, not even 15 words. The English is 100 words. You see how we clear the Quran? So we have to insert all of those things between brackets in order somebody, Abdul, can understand the silly dummy Quran. Imagine I'm writing a book and then I have to insert so people understand what I'm saying. So what about you make another verse to make it more clear, you know? So it's just a dummy book. But this is not. Let us go to a different translation. Let us see something will make it more acceptable. Let us say shorter, you know? Yeah. So we will find here, it says, they have taken their lords beside Allah and their rabbis and their monks and the Messiah. False. In Arabic it says, اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم أربابا من دون الله والمسيح. So they took their monks, their rabbis and their monks as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah. Here, anyone who knows Arabic right away, he will know that it says they took their monk and their rabbi instead as gods instead of Allah and the Messiah, which means Allah and the Messiah is one God.
Right. So I argued, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I said Allah, if he wanted to be clear, he should have said اتخذوا أحبارهم ورهبانهم والمسيح بن مريم أربابا من دون الله.
Exactly.
To be more clear.
Because
the Quran is a kitab al-mubayyana.
Yeah, not only here, we have a bigger problem actually. If you see here, it says that those who took their monks and their rabbis as gods instead of Allah, they are what? They are mushrikeen, correct?
Yeah.
But look, but isn't this what the Muslim they do? The Muslim, he cannot follow the Quran. He follow Ibn Taymiyyah. He follow Ibn Kathir. Correct?
Yeah. They play a game. They play a game. Give me the scholar. I only take.
Yeah, exactly. They don't follow the Quran. We show them what Muhammad said. They don't even say Prophet Muhammad no more. They say Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. You know,
Al-Nawawi.
Al-Nawawi. Yeah, the one who says Allah will give you in this private part. Yeah, the one who explained to you how women she can sleep with the goat. You know, Al-Nawawi. Yeah. Yeah, so there's many.
Hello, my friend.
Yes, Alex. Hold on, user. Hold on, user. Are you a Muslim, Alex?
I'm an ex-Muslim, actually.
Oh, you're an ex-Muslim.
I speak Arabic.
Like we have an
Arabic, Spanish, English.
The ex-Muslims are attacking me today.
No, my friend. No, my friend.
I'm just joking.
I was just in a stream for a Muslim, you know, the way they talk. Like I said, I'm an ex-Muslim. I've been an ex-Muslim like a lot of years, since a lot of. So they asked me how many ruku' sajdat in the Salat al-Ahsan. I don't know the hell what is Salat Ahsan. I don't care. I wasn't really a good Muslim, but I started reading, and then I found out everything that you're talking about, like Ibn Taymiyyah, Hadith, the horrible Hadith, like Ta'bir al-Nakhl, when Muhammad didn't know that they should do that, but they said do not do it, something like this. He was wrong at basically every step in his life, every step, and they are.
بيقولوا لك كم ركعات بالوضوء؟ شو السؤال؟
كم ركعة بالوضوء؟ لا لو سألني السؤال كنت بدي
يعني شو السؤال؟
My friend.
سألني واحد بالاستنجاد. Do you know what istinjad means? Like when you go to the bathroom, how many ركوع? Like. So I said it's a trick question, and he started laughing, and then he put me down. Like he just kicked me out. Like what the hell is wrong with you?
Hold on.
Like,
you see,
why are you even asking?
Listen.
Brother CP. Brother CP. Today is Isra Mi'raj Day in Indonesia, so the Muslims celebrate Isra Mi'raj, which is Muhammad traveled to seven heaven with a buraq. Can we celebrate that by exposing what's going on with the Isra Mi'raj?
Yeah, we will go there after we answer. We don't want to change topic now. Hold on. After we finish, we go to that, because Muhammad, nowhere in the Quran says Muhammad he went to heaven. This is a lie. We can explain it. However, when a Muslim he speaks to you about how many rak'ah and how many times you put down or what you say, do even Muhammad knew how to do it? Let me show you. Muhammad, he himself, he fabricated way to pray because he was copying the Jews. Look at this.
My friend, there's a hadith that calls.
Hold on.
At the same topic.
Hold on. Look at this. Yeah. All of those hadith about what? About Muhammad, how he pray. How he pray over a dead person. How he practiced the funeral. A Jewish guy, he walked by. He said to him, "O Prophet Muhammad, this is how we do it." What Muhammad he said to them? Sit down, act differently from them. So is the method of Muhammad is according to Allah? If it is, how Muhammad was able to change it in a second? Just because a Jew he said this is how we do it.
Yeah, you can see it like clearly when he says like أرخوا اللحى وحفوا الشوارب, like you leave the beard and take out the mustache because he doesn't want to be affiliated with the mushrikeen.
This is why
only the opposite of them.
Yeah, this is why this guy he have no mustache, as you see, you know. And not only that, the Jews they color their hair with the black. Muhammad he start coloring it with red. He want to be redhead. So all the prayer of Muhammad is a fabrication. He was adding things, taking things off as soon as people didn't notice that he is copying the Jews. As an example, the day of Ashura, Ashura, is it a day for the Muslims, or it's a day for the pagan Arab, or it's a day? No, 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 no. No, it's not actually. This is Ashura. The Shia, they celebrate it differently. This is a different story with the Shia. Let me show you.
Yeah.
This is how
celebrate Ashura. It's the day that was killed. That Hussein was killed.
Yeah, but this is different story. So Muhammad, he commanded to fast the Ashura because when he arrived to Medina, he saw the Jews, according to the hadith, fasting that day. He asked them, why you are fasting this day? They said, this is the day where Moses, he crossed the sea and he saved the children of Israel. He said to them, you know what? We are more close to Moses than you. So he started fasting it. And then in the same time, you will see that this day, as you see in the screen, was a day celebrated by the pagan Arab. All right? So Muhammad, either way, either he is copying it from the Jews according to the hadith, or he is copying it from the Arab. How this day, if you fast it, is going to save your life and your future and you will go to heaven? Because he said, if you fast this day, it's going to erase the whole year sin. All the year, just by fasting one day.
Always hadith. Always hadith. If you do this, your whole sins are forgiven. What the hell? Everyone's ma'soom. If you do this, your whole sins are forgiven. Every do this, your whole sins are forgiven. But it's irrational to think Jesus died for your sins. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oke, jadi di hadis ini teman-teman mengatakan Muhammad mengatakan kalau puasa 1 hari saja itu bisa menghapus seluruh dosamu di setahun. Jadi kalau Muhammad sering mengatakan puasa ini, puasa itu, katanya untuk menghapus dosamu. Thank you, brother.
So fasting this day will erase your sin for a year, as you see here. All the year, you know, all the year. Imagine fasting. And then Muhammad, when he came with Ramadan, he learned about Ramadan from the Sabian. He don't care for Ashura because he was trying to build a religion. So Muhammad, he said, fasting this day, Ashura, is going to erase the sin of the previous year. And the following year, imagine one day, you can sin all the year, you fast this day, and then the sin for the coming year is gone.
Can I translate that?
Go ahead.
Jadi di puasa Asyura ini teman-teman, Muhammad mengatakan kalau kamu puasa Asyura itu dosa-dosamu di tahun sebelumnya itu sudah dihapus dan juga dosa-dosamu di tahun berikutnya itu sudah dihapus kalau puasa Asyura. Thank you.
All right. Do we have any Muslim?
So CP, you said in regards to the verse,
Yeah.
I believe you said that he recited it once because he was Nasara, like when he was married to Khadija bint Khuwaylid. And I was going to ask you if when the Muslims, when they say that this ayah is Madani and this ayah is Makki, like where's the proof? Like if you've ever like looked into it, like when did the ayah actually was recited and revealed?
Well, nobody knows actually. We do not even know.
This is a Madani ayah.
We do not even know if this book is coming even from a person whose name is Muhammad. We do not know even if Muhammad exists. There's no proof of anything. There's no proof of Muhammad. There's no proof of Mecca exists in the 7th or 6th century. Mecca is a new town, actually. It's obvious. There's nothing, you know. The Kaaba cannot exist at that time. So we have tons of history that don't make sense. However, if you remember, you mentioned Khadija. When Muhammad, first time he encountered Jibreel, what happened? Khadija, she took him to who? To a monk, correct?
Waraqa bin Nawf.
So the one who take their monk is Muhammad and Khadija. He did not go to Allah to understand from Allah what's happening. He did not ask the angel what's happening. He went to a monk asking him to explain what happened instead of Allah. All right. Do we have any Muslim in the waiting list?